Good evening, Bahamas. Coming up tonight, groups pulling out all the stops for fans during the New Year's Day Junkanoo parade. We've got all the details. The Deputy Prime Minister encouraging people to get registered as the election nears. Meanwhile, the FNM is setting its sight on the younger demographic. And we've got one New Year's resolution you should put on your list. Welcome to our news. I'm Kyle Joaquin. Thanks for joining us. The colors, the sound, the spectacle, all a part of this morning's New Year's Day Junkanoo parade, where the Volley Boys start to rebound from a crushing Boxing Day defeat, and the Saxons, Roots, One Family, and Genesis all fought for the top spot and bragging rights. George O'Bain was there and tells us more.
And with that, the 2017 New Year's Junkanoo Parade kicked off. As Bay Street came alive, we were on the road to see who would be this year's New Year's victory champion.
As the unofficial results of the 2016 Boxing Day Parade were read aloud in December, many of the group leaders promised that they would bring everything they had to Bay Street for the 2017 New Year's Junkanoo Parade. For a brief recap, Valley placed 5th with 74.95, Genesis came 4th with 76.82, Roots placed 3rd with 78.10, Saxons came 2nd with 80.03, and Family placed 1st with 80.85. These results have since been heavily contested, but all of that was forgotten as the groups came to compete for a new title, New Year's Champions. First out of the gate were the Shell Saxon Superstars. The group's theme for New Year's Parade were Kingdoms, Empires, and the Great Migration, a colorful display of the Arawak, Taino, and Lucayan Indians. The second group to dazzle Bay Street was the newly formed Genesis group, the group still looking to make a name for themselves and secure one of the top spots as they came out with the theme Imagi Circus. The third group was Roots, who gave Junkanoo attendees the Hawaiian experience. And fourth out of the gate was the group that seemed to have the most to prove and who were met with the most crowd anticipation, the Volley Boys. After unofficially being placed last in the Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade, their theme for New Year's Paradise Games, It's Showtime, was similar to Genesis, but the crowd said it would come down to who executed better. Known Valley Boy Prime Minister Perry Christie said he wished he was able to help his group secure the victory, but he was proud of them for showing up after the disappointing results of the Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade.
I saw Dr. Minnis participating in the Saxon line, and I asked myself, why would you, Christie, who claimed to be the best dancer in Junkanoo, not out here dancing for the Volley Boys? Simply because, if I do, someone's going to say, and if they win, someone's going to say, I cheat. Okay? And so here I am in this wonderful manifestation of culture, not being able to do it. But Junkanoo will continue to get the support of the country. It's highly competitive. They now count differently. I mean, these haters of the Volley Boys come to me and say, this is how you count, Christy. 1, 2, 3, 4, the Volley Boys, 6, 7, 8. So they've institutionalized that. But what we're going to do is, the Junkanoo is about being able to come back at New Year's.
Finally came the 2016 Boxing Day winners, the One Family Warriors. They brought Las Vegas to Bay Street in the hope of securing another victory.
Reporting from Bay Street for our news, I'm Georgie O'Bain.
Thanks, Giorgio. Well, switching gears now, Deputy Prime Minister Philip Davis is encouraging Bahamians to get registered to vote. Despite an uproar last week concerning the dress code for women registering, Davis said it's important for the voting public to not be hindered or discouraged.
Firstly, I hope that each and every Bahamian understand the importance of participating in the election, because it is, at the end of the day, participation will eventually shape the expectations of each of us going forward.
With just a few months until the general election, Davis said he hopes every Bahamian is in the right frame of mind to make an educated decision about their future and not simply making their decision based on what they have heard from others.
I trust that they take the opportunity to get involved, be informed, and make what I call an informed and intelligent decision in the process. At the end of the day, each and every one of us have the responsibility to decide the grouping that should lead us and govern us. And it's one thing that's beyond to be an onlooker criticizing.
Davis added that the government will be doing everything it can in the upcoming weeks to make the registration process go a bit smoother.
Criticize, but be a part of the whole process, be a part of the change, or be a part of the continuum, if that's what your desires are. So in this coming year, I hope that we all get involved and work together, because at the end of the day, it is still all of our country.
Well, we've got a lot more news to get to. When our news returns, the F&M putting a lot of focus on the youth vote this coming election season. Stay with us.